What's up guys? In this video I'm going to be showing you how you can use your momentum to generate more power in your punches. If you've been boxing for at least 1 month, you're gonna know that most of your power comes from your legs, right? However, if you are planning to start sparring, once you start to spar, you will soon realize that you're not gonna get too many opportunities where you can just plant your feet and start throwing power shots at your opponent, because your opponent is gonna also move, he's gonna punch back, he's gonna defend, and even if you get them on the ropes, it's not gonna last for too long because then they just move away as well, right? So this is why it's crucial that you learn how to punch quick while using your momentum, how you can move quick and punch while you move as well. So let's go to the back and let's get right into it. So before I show you how you can use your momentum to generate more power, let me show you what I mean. So this is just me punching from my stance with power, but no real movement with my footwork. And this is me punching the bag using my footwork and momentum to transfer my weight into the punches. So now I hope you have a clear idea of what I'm about to talk about. So basically, to use your momentum, you gotta allow yourself to be a little bit more fluid, right? So like Bruce Lee, for example, he said be like water, because water can be like very flowing, very slow, but then it can like be really abrupt all of a sudden, right? So you kind of have to tap into that flow mode, and this is why I really recommend you start to shadow box as much as possible, and especially to work on your footwork, because when you work on your footwork, you get a lot lighter on your feet, and you really kind of learn how to manage your weight properly, how to shift your weight from forward to back, forward to back, forward to back to the side, right? You become in control of your own body basically, and that's very important when it comes to momentum punching, right? So also, if you need any ideas on footwork, I have like 3 videos on it, and one of them is gonna be like right in the corner right there, so go check it out. But let's take like one of the most basic punching combinations, like 1-2, right? So 1 to the head and then cross to the body. So if you just punch normally, it's gonna look like this, right? But if you kind of have that mental trick where you use your body's momentum after that jab, so for example, you throw your jab, and as you're about to pull back, you really like pretend like you're about to grab something, and then you pull back with your shoulder, right? Like right back, while throwing that cross. That creates like an extra momentum and extra power to your punch, right? So, you know? So for example, another thing is like back and, forward, backward, forward, backward. You're bouncing, you're bouncing, you're bouncing. And then as you go forward, you almost shift like your body's weight into the punch, as if you're trying to transfer the energy through your fist into the target, right? Because now not only are you adding power through your hips, but you're also adding weight to your punch. That's gonna hurt, you know what I mean? And to add to this, another thing you can think of is that when you punch, if you try to punch like at the back of the target, it's instantly gonna make you punch harder, because if you just punch at the target, you're trying to like hurt the front of the target, right? But if you try to kind of mentally punch at the back of the target, right? Mentally, it's almost like you're trying to dig through the target, and that's like also gonna hurt like really, really bad. One of my favorite combinations I use to close the distance is a double jab cross, and here you're gonna see clearly how I use momentum to end the combination with the cross, right? So I stand right here, and to close the distance, throw jab, jab, cross. So those jabs, they're not necessarily there to like land them. I mean, of course it would be nice to land both jabs, but it's there to create that momentum, right? It's almost like you're throwing and you're stepping forward, but as you throw your jab and you bring it in, you're pulling your body towards the target, right? and then at the end, you transfer that energy right into the target. So, I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, please leave a comment. I can maybe try to explain a little bit better. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, and maybe share some ideas of what you would like to see in the next videos. And then I will see you next time.